Hello guys, today I just wanted to make this quick video to congratulate a couple of my clients that came off their medications successfully, and some of them reduced their dosage, which is a huge achievement mentally, because obviously you know that you are less relying on them to actually function properly, but physically, because your body will absolutely function way better without those medications once you know that the toxins linked to the medication are progressively coming off your body, which I'm gonna lightly touch base on today. But I really wanted to congratulate those clients and also the clients that worked with me previously that managed to do that, because also some of those medications are definitely were heavy on the mind, often linked to either depression, stress, anxiety, insomnia, or insomnia because of stress or anxiety. So definitely a huge mental relief, I would say. So congratulations again, girls. And also the second reason why I wanted to make this video, I rarely share about medications and some of the things that I do with my private coaching clients, but I have realized over the years that actually most of those clients do not actually know much about those medications, and I wanted to give you 3 pointers. If you have been on medication or have been recently prescribed with medication, actually 4 things that I want to say about that, so that you can be more informed. And if one day you decide to actually look at natural alternatives, that because you would like to come off that medication, then you will be more informed. Never ever do that on your own. Always check with your primary carer, so often it's the GP, the doctor, or a complementary therapist, which can help you work with your primary carer to come off medications if this is what you want to do in a way that is good for your body. So never do that on your own, coming off right away. So that's the first thing. The other thing is just know that it's not because you've been given a medication that you're going to stay stuck to that medication for the rest of your life or for many years. And I say that because that's clearly what most of my clients have said, and they've continued to take those medications because more of a habit, and they've been given that at a given time, but they've not always followed up with their GP to know whether they can actually come off it or whether they can reduce the dosage. And there is not necessarily a active follow-up of both parties. So then we end up in a situation where years down the line some people are still on it, and actually it's not justified anymore, but they've been accumulating these toxins in their body, and it has created some dysregulations in their body, and then they then come to me for a few things that are bothering them, weight gain or gut disturbances and things like that. And actually when we look at, which I'm going to cover now, when we look at the composition or the side effects of their drug, well, there is a strong link. So here's a nice transition to my third point: is make sure that you know why you've been given a drug in the first instance. To give you an example, my dad has been under a number of medications, and when I read out loud to him, because he did not necessarily want to do it, but when I made him aware of some of the side effects of his drugs and what it was for, well, I realized that he was clearly not aware. So he's had insomnia for a while due to stress and a certain number of things, and he was actually prescribed an antidepressant able, to deal with this. So that's just an example. So that's the first thing to check. And why? Because sometimes it's been given to you a long time ago, or GP are just very quick, and because people don't really know how to challenge them, or if they should actually challenge them, they just take it, and then it becomes a habit and a vicious circle. So that's the first thing. The other one is check the composition of the medication. So you would, for example, how you do that is you will Google the name of your drug, and then a few links will pop up. You might not know exactly which source is best, but because it's quite you would definitely find a couple of links that are totally fine. So just go down and search for the composition of that drug. So that's the second point to look at. And you will see that often to preserve the drug, or for the coating, or for other reasons, they use things that you might be intolerant to, or reacting to, or that may cause kind of low-grade inflammation or reactions that you, because you did not know, you really did not make the link. But sometimes they use lactose. What did I see the other day? Silicone oil, or some nasty stuff that if someone were giving them to you to drink, and you knew what it was, I'm sure that you would not drink them. But because it's well packaged in a drug and it was given by the GP, you just take it. Please feel free to forward this video to anyone, of your family or friends, or, colleagues that are on medication, just in case they want to be more informed about that. The third and final thing that I wanted to say is, please make sure you check the side effects of your medication. So it's often, so all this information, by the way, are probably on the paper, in the box of your tablets or capsules, whatever form it is, but you can also Google it. You have also more information, and so you will see the side effects, and just have a think. It might be related to sometimes how you feel, some of the issues that you've been building up over years, and the reason why it is not our place as complementary therapists, such as myself, as a naturopathic nutritionist, naturopathic nutritional therapist, or any other complementary therapist. It is not our place to tell you should come off this medication because it's bad for you. But I believe that my role, however, is to make you aware of what this is, what it does to your body, and that the fact that some of the reasons why you come to see me, for example, weight loss, or stress or sleep issues and things like that, well, there might be a link with the medications that you are taking, and that therefore it might slow us down, or it might prevent us to actually act on a few things. I guess one thing that people are not necessarily aware of is, but why is it actually bad for your body? Well, first of all, anything that is perceived or is technically a chemical, treated as a toxin by your body, will be a burden for your liver. Your liver is one of the most vital organs that you have in your body. So that's definitely the one that you want to be best friend with and really take care of. So yeah, anything that your liver will treat as a toxin, such as alcohol, obviously drugs, pollution, things like that. And in terms of medication, it does include the pill, it does include any kind of medication that you have, or over counter. It does include the ibuprofen and Nurofen and things like that, right? So all of this build up, and most of the time, please know that there are natural alternatives to them that do not cause side effects. And so basically what it means is that whether it's medication or all other things, they are all considered as toxin and put in a box by your body. This is toxins. Your liver is dealing with it and has a huge job. But the job of your liver does not limit itself to that, to render toxin non-harmful for you, for your body, because your body loves you. It's not its only job. It has a long list of vital functions for you, and if your body is too busy dealing with this, medications, alcohol, not eating organic, different kind of things that that you do at home, using, you know, non-natural or you know, cleaning products, or putting on your skin some products that actually contain some nasty ingredients. All of this is toxin. So while your body, your liver is busy doing this, it's certainly not busy dealing with making sure that it does metabolize fat, for example, as it should be. So, you know, if you come to me, for example, for weight loss or fat loss, or other kind of you know, issues that are related to that, then, you know, having a healthy liver is definitely one of the key points that that we will work on. So that's why also I wanted to share this video. Feel free again, if you're not impacted but you know someone who is, just know that that it will you know, that it will lead to those kind of issues. Any questions, you know, go to your complementary practitioner or ask your GP. Hope you found it helpful, and have a good day, guys.